All right, all right, all right. We got ourselves a live game. Is it going to be good? Is it going to be bad? Nobody knows. Let's check out the scores on the doors for the ELO this game. So where is this game? Here you can see. So we've got Lucas L is at almost 2100 ELO and Chef Sudis is just at 2200 ELO. So over 100 ELO difference between these two guys. However, they are both top players. So we'll have to see who's going to take it this game. We've got Lucas L with his, I was going to say innovative, but it's not that innovative. But I guess it kind of is because not many people were doing it. He's doing his new greedy kind of Ottoman FF style here. We've seen it a couple of times now. It's kind of the 5 villagers into the fast age up rather than the 700 gold into a kind of Delhi or an Abbas gun age up. So we'll see how well that does against Mr. Boring, a.k.a. Chef Sudiste, playing as his old faithful Portugal. Pretty much 100% Portugal player for 1v1. It's Portugal's over the right side, sorry, in the red. It always freaks me out when Ottoman aren't red. Like, Ottoman just have to be in red, don't they? Like, Ottoman just have to be in red. I don't know why. They just do. Otherwise, it freaks me out. But look at these starting herds for Chef Sudiste here. He's gone over and herded both of these herds super early, and it's going to pay off for him because herds kind of have RNG, if you will. Like, it's weird to think that there is RNG in this game, but there definitely is RNG. Like, there's that randomness element to it, and the biggest randomness element is herds. How many you get, how close they start to you. Do they walk backwards? Do they walk forwards towards your TC or away from your TC? There is that random element from herds. Nice couple of starting mines here for Otto as well. And sorry, again, I got confused. This isn't Chef, this is Lucas. So Lucas is the one herding in both of these herds super early, which is paying off for him. Let's go check out the decks. So yeah, Spahi. It's a very good deck. You know, he doesn't like the church stuff, but you know, that's fine. But he does like the Spahi, and I don't blame him. We've got Lucas here picking up 45 wood. Otto is started to age up right now, and we've got the new skin. At least Chef Sudiste has the Jack Sparrow skin here. Just need the Black Pearl now. Not one of the best new skins, but a new skin all the same. It's not even making me thirsty. That goes to show how bad the skin is. Okay. Let's go and have a look over at Chef Sudiste, see what is going on over here. I think this could be difficult for Lucas L. The whole Spahi stuff is very good, but against Portugal, who are known for getting lots of Dragoons and having the best Dragoons in the game, thanks to this card here, the Order of Aviz. This makes them have the best Dragoons in the game. That gives them that extra 4 range. That is so insane. 4 extra range on a Dragoon. They basically have skirmisher range. That is so insane. But we've seen here, looks like a 13-10, so 13 villager age up. He's queued a couple up. I imagine he's going to be aging up with a naturalist. He is, so that's going to give him another 2 villagers. He's gone for the starting TP as well. He's got a nice herd up here. And a nice herd behind his TC as well. So looking pretty good for him. Going to be interesting where he puts his second TC. Lucas is aged up with the quartermaster. I think it would probably be a good idea to get a couple of TPs here. It's unlikely that you're going to see any early aggression from Portugal. So that 400 wood could definitely be used to be super greedy. It looks like he's going to go for the market instead. And that's fine as well. You know, that's fine as well. There come the 2 cows. Along with the 2 vills, these cows get 200 food each. That's 400 food there. 400 food. Give or take, you know, 30, 40 food for, like, the disintegration of the food. The more villagers you pick up. So this is Lionheart's top tip for you, this game, okay? Today's Lionheart top tip. Whenever you eat livestock, like cows or yaks, you generally want more villagers. The more villagers you have gathering from a single livestock, the better. Why, you may ask, Lionheart? Oh, we got the Mabur. The Mabur. Bam! With that promotion, let's go. Spies get promotions. That is a thing in this game. Now we got a huge 100 XP. Story of an Ottoman standard bearer. Standard bearer who severed the Tsar's supply lines. Damn! That's pretty sick. I like that treasure. Damn. As I was saying, you want more villagers gathering on a livestock because the same with herds. Livestock lose like 1 or 2 food every like second or so, or couple of seconds. And just like through disintegration and stuff like that. So the quicker you gather the livestock, the less of that disintegration of food. So it makes sense, right? So you gather it quickly, okay? If you gather it within 20 seconds, there's not going to be that much food lost. If you gather it with only 1 or 2 villagers, but it takes you a whole minute to gather, then you're going to have more than double the disintegration of food there. So a little top tip for you guys. You want to gather livestock with more villagers rather than less. And the good thing about livestock as well is you can move them. You can move them towards your villagers. So there's no movement of your villagers, which you know, the more movement of villagers, the more time you're losing, because the more every second that a villager is walking, he's not gathering or she's not gathering. Okay? So again, livestock, very good. You want lots of villagers gathering on livestock. It tends to be, I tend to put 3 or 2 when there's only small yaks. But if you're a big livestock boomer, then you want lots of villagers on those livestock. But anyways, I digress. Chesterdise is on his way up to age 3. He's gone for the 700 gold, 700 wood. Very classic here. He's put down a stable, a market now. He's getting those age 1 upgrades. He's making some hussars, interestingly. That could be nice, actually. Lucas, he's gone for his classic 5 villagers into 700 coin. There comes that 1k coin. And the reason this industrial works so well is because of that 5 villager shipment. Because those 5 villagers, they can come on, and that's an extra 5 villagers gathering food, which is that adds up to a lot. So by the time the 1k coin gets here, bang, look at that. He's clicked up at 7 minutes 40. 7 minutes 40 he's clicked up to industrial. That is an insane industrial timing. The only downside to going for the 5 villagers and not aging up with the deli or abbas guns is that you have nothing to protect yourself. You have absolutely nothing to protect yourself. Oh my God, we got a Mabur with a gold promotion here. Yes, it's going to die, but it's farmed Cristiano Ronaldo 3 times, baby. That's over 100 XP. He will take that. That's 135 XP. That is a lot. So definitely worth the resources it costs for that Mabur, which is about 110 gold and 20 food or something. 110 gold, 25 food. I was 5 food off. Sneaky assassin, highly effective against mercenaries and heroes. So good stuff there. Chef Sadis doing his classic port stuff, trying to get some early aggression. He knows what's up here. He knows what's happening. And he's going to try and use those hussars and skirms. It looks like he aged up with 6 skirmishers or so. Making some dragoons. There goes his 3rd TC. Don't forget, he's got that Fatorius as well. So 3 TCs gathering. There's basically 3 villagers, if not more. That is definitely more than 1 villager. So it's more like 4 villagers having 3 TCs. For an age 1 card, yeah, that's kind of broke. That is broke. Okay, so he's aged up with the order. I was about to say order of his then. I can't remember the name of the age up again. But it's the 3 guard Spahi that he ages up with. 2k score up, interesting. He's on 25 villagers, so he's going to get the Galata tech from the mosque. These yaks very slowly getting extra food, but they're grazing very, very slowly. But, you know, there's about 600 food in there soon. Otto going for eco to begin with. Interesting. So he did go for that 1k wood as well, which pays for another town center and then the stable and some houses. So, you know, this is a really well thought out build order here. 25 Ls. Let's go have a look over at Chef's East. Just making lots of goons right now. Triple TC booming. And look, his scores bounce back super hard here. He's on 3 TCs. Doesn't have the upgrade for them. Doesn't have Stagecoach. Oh, but does Chef's East see this? No, he doesn't, but he's going to get lucky, I think. Oh, he's going to get so lucky. So lucky. That is so unfortunate for Lucas. Poor Lucas just wants to put down a TC. And he's not going to get it. And that's a lot of wood lost for him. We'll see here how much wood he gets back for this. Okay, he got a lot of wood back. He got about 300 wood back for it. But that's still, he lost about 200, 250 wood for that. That's a lot of wood at this stage of the game to lose. Okay, great bombards are on the way. But again, all Chef Sadiste really has to do here is add in a couple of culverins. And the question is all the Spahi going to be enough here? Okay, he does have access to double set on Minutemen. I don't think Chef Sadiste going to want to get involved. And the longer this game goes on, the better it's going to be for Portugal. This is the problem against Portugal. He's already on 47 villagers, plus Fatorius. He's at least 50 villagers. And look at this mass. He's been left untouched. He has the map control. What does Lucas have up his plan, up his sleeve? I know he's got 2 great bombards coming out, which is great. But it's not great, you know? Like, against pure goons, is it going to be enough? He is an industrial age, so he does have access to his Explorer and the Eye of the Assassin attack. That's always great. He's now up to 4 TPs. Still no Stagecoach coming in, though. He's got both his resource crates in age 3. And again, he can get away with these resource crates because his opponent isn't pushing him. He's also been able to get away with refrigeration, the team game card. He shipped refrigeration before 12 minutes, before 11 minutes probably. Oh, God, that you can't let Portugal get away with that. So greedy, so greedy, but it will pay off in a couple of minutes' time. It will pay off dividends. Refrigeration is 20% all round. I wonder if Spice Trade at this stage would be better than refrigeration, because Spice Trade helps the yield as well. And it's not like he's going to be going on to mills anytime soon. So I do feel like Spice Trade would be better. Only up until he then needs to transition over to mills. So interesting thing there. Because Spice Trade, I believe, is 20% for herds, and it helps their yield by about 10% as well. So it basically gives the same gather rate to herds, yet this doesn't give any yield, and Spice Trade does. So technically, at this stage of the game, whilst there's still plenty of herds, Spice Trade is technically the better card. Portugal picking up a parchment containing religious indoctrination. Not sure which religion that would be. Maybe the Mormon religion. Mormon indoctrination. Imagine that. Looks like it's go time. Chef Sadiste, he's getting the upgrade for his goons, getting that ranged cavalry caracol, giving that extra 2 range, bring it up to 14. It's really important, that tech, to help with like sniping bombards. And I think he's waiting for that to come in before he pushes. Lucas making more of these from the stable. He does have his second factory out now. Oh, it looks like he's getting ready. It looks like it's go time there. There are 4 great bombards. The Minutemen come out. The Spahi is going to dive in, surely. The great bombards need to be attacking. But what do they attack? That's 1 down already. And look at how good the extra range, the extra 2 range is giving those goons right now. 2 great bombards are down. Now he has to make sure he kills those Spahi ASAP, because look at the area effect damage that's doing. But they're working their way round to the great bombard. And these guys, these cavalry archers, just can't kill them quickly enough. The great bombards are still packing a punch, but it's just not going to be enough. And look, he's having to run away here. doesn't get that town center either. That is a shame. And look at this mass steal here from Chef Sadist. So that was a great trade there for Chef Sadist. I think Ottoman need to send this card right now. He needs to start getting those abusive gunners out on the field. But he's going to need a lot of them to contend against all of this. At the moment, he's got both factories on Great Bombards. He's on 41 vills, which by all accounts is really good. Still has those yaks, for the love of Jesus. There's 900 food almost in here. Eat those yaks, I beg. He did get that third TC down himself. More cavalry archers coming in. I think Abbas guns would have been better. He is getting guard cavalry archers now, which is nice. 42 villagers. But Chef Sudis is on 71, and Stagecoach is coming in with 4 TPs. Those veteran cav archers are about to go to guard. There they are. And they do get that really cool skin look. Always loved guard cavalry archers. They look so cool. Poor villager getting absolutely obliterated there. Lucas is given 100 gold to get his Explorer back. Interesting. Wow, look at this now. Economic Theory coming in as well. Just super greedy, man. Super, super greedy. He's got Refrigeration and he's got Economic Theory. And he was able to beat Ottoman's push there while shipping eco cards. This is why you cannot give Portugal time here. There has to be a massive mistake. The thing is, if Chef Sadis loses a large chunk of his army, the tempo can be in favor for Lucas, but he needs to make a mistake. Chef needs to make a huge mistake here, like running his Cassadors into Great Bombards, and Great Bombards getting lots of shots off. He does heal his town center back, which is nice. But look at all of this stuff here. He needs those Abbas guns to be able to punish. He needs to punish these Dragoons, and he just doesn't have anything to punish the Dragoons. Cav archers are not enough to punish. And in they come. Boom, there's a big shot to begin with. Get those Great Bombards onto those Cassadors. He's got a micro, both of them though, and he's not doing it. And look at this, Great Bombards, they have 8 rate of fire. Such a slow rate of fire. Trying to rebuild that town center. Are we going to see a bounce shot? We are, but it doesn't do that much damage. And the score, 8k deficit now. That town center, I don't know if it's going to go down. It might be just about. And look at this, Chef Sudis so confident. He's now going for sustainable agriculture. The TC will go down. He's going to lose a few villagers before it does, though. He's up to 86 villagers. The TC goes up. But once again, the Dragoons with that 14 range. There's nothing to punish these guys. No Azaps. No Abbas guns. And look at the eco right now. He's going to be able to get to industrial very, very shortly. And he's basically, it's at 18 minutes, and he's basically on a 99 villager eco with Economic Theory. That's more than, and Refrigeration, that's better than a normal 99 eco economy right now. And there's villagers everywhere, look, absolutely everywhere up for grabs. It just doesn't matter at this point. The eco is too insane. He brings his Explorer back. Is he going to ship Minutemen? Even adding in natives now. The Abbas guns are here. But is it too little, too late? Like, these Abbas guns are only veteran, and they're not going to be able to do much against 49 Cassadors. Cigar Roller coming in now. This guy's playing this like it's a team game. He's just going for economic after economic cards. The absolute greed that Portugal can get away with sending so many of these economic cards. Minutemen are coming in. Oh, but a big Spahi pop. Maybe this can change the game. This is exactly what he needs. But is there going to be too many goons here? The Spahi came right on top of the catapult, and oh my goodness me! Oh my goodness me, is this gonna be what we needed? I told you this is what needs to happen. He needs a mistake to happen here, and we may just have the potential comeback of the year right now. Beautiful cleanup as soon as Portugal go for the age up, but that is exactly what Lucas needed, and that was epic. But even with a complete cleanup, can Lucas do anything against the 90 VAR? He's got so many eco cards, like we said. Can he do anything? Can he get back into this game? Look at the resources already. Even though he's not even, he's clicked age up with the Tycoon, which is going to be another 2,000 gold. Look at the resources he has to hand. He just needs to make sure he's got enough infrastructure, military infrastructure, to make sure he can spend all these resources, and that's exactly what he's doing now. He needs to put down 3 stables, he needs to put down 3 barracks, and he probably needs to get down an artillery foundry as well, just to get a couple of culverins, because a couple of culverins won't hurt. There goes 1 TC, however. He is clicking guard Legion Dragoons, which is their guard version. He will have the option of going for the Order of Aviz as well, which will give them 18 range, which is insane. Factories can be here as well on the way. But we'll see how this plays out. So Chef Sudiste, insane eco right now. Absolutely insane eco. And Otto, I was hoping for something a bit more than 53. He's on half the eco. He does have both factories up, though. So that has been helping. And he's using them to produce great bombards, which are worth 700 resources. So that has been the great equalizer here, the 2 factories. However, it's still not enough. It's still nowhere near enough. He's starting to take down some TPs. He's built another TP himself as well. He's rebuilt a Mabur. Oh my god, he's farming. He's farming this guy again. He's putting it in stealth mode. I love it. There goes another TP, and Otto gonna rebuild that straight away. The scores have bounced back nicely for Otto. But is it gonna be enough? Come on, Lucas. Is it gonna be enough? That Spahi pop was just amazing. It really was. And he's pushing aggressively here, but he doesn't have a lot of stuff to protect everything. He needs to consolidate all of his units and get them together. Interesting. Portugal still not making culverins here. I'll tell you what, though. Look how cool these Legion Dragoons are. Look at their golden little trims. It's absolutely beautiful. He's making cavalry from the native buildings as well. These boyars. He's got guard boyars as well. Wow, refineries coming in. 1.27 food on meals. It just doesn't look like there's a lot of stuff going on here, does there? And he's Chef Sudiste is on 99 bills. More Abbas guns coming in, and he does have guard Abbas. That's exactly what he needs. But he's gonna need a bit of everything going on here. Look at this, getting catharsis, getting all of these upgrades as well from the natives. So really, really going full throttle with absolutely every available resource to him. And he's basically gonna go full goons here. And I tell you what, I think he's gonna be able to get away with it as well. Lucas slowly but surely creeping up the field here. He's getting these TPs, which is nice. Okay, 1 Spahi on the prowl. Probably wants to keep all his spy together, honestly. And look at this, native plus 4 goons. He's got 43 goons on the way. With 18 range. This Order of Aviz card is so insane. Back in the old vanilla days, it used to be my favorite card. Nice volley against the natives. Could have been better, but Lucas needs the map advantage here. He needs to get a good choke point going and just give himself really good leverage using the map. So he needs to put his bombards in a really sweet spot position here. And this is not what he needs to do. The bombards can't make up their mind what they're doing. And oh no, the great bombards. Oh, they were unpacking and they are so slow at doing it. Oh, that was the worst case scenario. Spahi coming in though. But is it going to be enough? All the bombards, there was like 7 or 8 bombards gone down so quickly, as do the Spahi, and that could not have gone worse for Lucas. After such a great potential comeback there, he could have put these great bombards in a really nice position, maybe up on a hill here, and had the high ground. But just like that, poor Lucas. Chef Sadis now an 18k score difference. Lucas has got up to 72 vils, but he just can't catch up quickly enough. And look at this army. Look at this army. Look how many Evzonis there are. Basically skirm gooning with the maximum population of goons. Absolutely insane stuff here. You love to hear it. I'm not sure what that was. I think it was, yeah, okay, so it was the Sacred Band Infantry big button. 4 Spahis are on the way, and he even getting some of his own natives now as well. But he's not even at max population now anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. More Great Bombards coming in. But again, 18 range with 41 damage. They are going to one-hit these Great Bombards. And he just can't kill the Dragoons quickly enough. Yes, the Spahi might come in and do some damage here. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, guard or cavalry archers tend to trade well versus goons. They tend to beat them out as well, purely because archers have a quicker fire rate. However, these dragoons with all of their upgrades, it's just not even close. Just not close. Even using his Explorer's Eye, the assassin attack, more Great Bombards coming in. Where are the Spahi coming from? They clean up these Sacred Band Infantry. Don't even make it to the front lines. Can he hold on, Lucas? Can you hold on? I just don't see how. I don't see a win condition here, unfortunately. He's done a good job to kill these Dragoons. Now they're going to take a while to kill the Spahi. Even with that, Legion Dragoon going flying. More Cav Archers. Nice shot with the Great Bombard. But look at this, 10 more Dragoons on the way. There's not Great Bombards coming in for a while, and I think Lucas knows it. Almost the comeback of the century with that Spahi pop. Even at that stage of the game, Spahi pops are a thing, and you always have to be so careful about Spahi pops. Could have worked out if he just held on and took a good fight here, maybe with some walls or something. It could have held on. But Chef Sadist, with all of the team game build orders, Portugal, it does disgust me. I throw up in my mouth a little bit that Portugal are able to get away with shipping agriculture, cigar roller, refrigeration, economic theory. It's absolutely insane. But he does get away with it. Lucas decided not to play aggressive this game, and it paid off for Chef. Look at the village account. Look at this military count here. Look at that. And if we go to military unit population, look at that. 84 military pop down to 6. Down to 6. But the huge rebuild there. And then look at that fight. 132 military pop down to 28. Could have gone so much better. But unfortunately, it wasn't meant to be this game. I think if Lucas made ASAPs, even if he just had the 22 ASAP card in his deck, that could have been a huge difference this game. And the best counter he had against those Dragoons was ASAPs, not guard cavalry archers. The cavalry archers didn't do anything this game that the ASAPs wouldn't have done better. But maybe a learning curve there for Lucas. It was still a good game. Let's have a quick look at the village account. Yeah, just Portugal things. Don't forget they have Fatorius the entire time as well. Just Portugal things, baby. Guys, hope you enjoyed that one. First live game. Just, wow. What a game. It was first recording of the day that I saw on the ladder, and it was an absolute banger of a game. Let's see if I can find some more for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I will catch you in the next game. Peace.